Imani, what a lovely surprise. I haven't heard from you in what, 2, 3 years?
Yeah, well, I've just been too busy with my business or whatever to worry about you, whatever you have going on. So,
Well, I'm glad you finally come to terms with it. Sarah said she saw you at the mall last year.
oh, really? Well, I would have wished she would have at least said hello. We could have got coffee or something together.
Yeah, I think she would enjoy knowing that you've forgiven her. Very generous of
Yeah.
you.
Please do me a favor and ask her, if she has some free time, maybe we can get
So are
together.
you seeing someone? Don't tell me you and Rod got back together. I never liked the way he treated you.
Actually, believe it or not, me and my fiance were, just making plans for our wedding. And I actually insisted on inviting y'all, you and Sarah.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
Explain what?
Well, Sarah said she thought she saw you wearing an engagement ring.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Well, show it to me, if it's not too heavy to lift, that is.
Actually, I'll go on ahead and just ask him to return it and give me a necklace instead.
I see. So who is this mystery man?
He just went to the kitchen to fix himself a cup of coffee. He's highly educated, super smart.
Oh, a sophisticated fella.
Yes, he's quite sophisticated. Sometimes I have to look up the meaning of the words that he even says to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's very handsome. Not to mention a great lover, too.
Well, then you've really found yourself a real stud, I guess.
Oh, yes. He makes me very happy.
You already mentioned what an amazing lover he is.
He does pretty well for himself. So, that would explain it. I couldn't have wished for a more happier or more satisfying partner, so to say.
So you called to invite Sarah and I to your wedding?
Well, the invite is in the mail as soon as we set a date. There's also another reason that I was calling. May, that's my fiance's name. He's been complaining about having insomnia.
Oh, sorry to hear that. It can be debilitating.
Yeah, he's really suffering. Really suffering.
Who's this?
May, I told you about my friend. He's an internist at the hospital. He can really help you get some sleep. This is Aadarshini.
Aadarshini, you son of a bitch!
No, May, it's fine. I've been over it for a long time. And it's water under the bridge.
I don't even want to look at you. Look at the size of that nose. I hope your mother survived the birth.
May! Excuse him. He's just very protective and loyal. Refreshing, isn't it?
May, I'm only here because Imani asked me for a specific favor to help you with your insomnia. So, can you at least tell me when it started?
Oh, when I was 3 years old.
Have you ever seen a doctor for this problem?
I do not need a quack to tell me how to sleep.
Now, do you have any other symptoms?
No.
May, tell him about the visions.
Visions? Hallucinations? Yes, tell me about that.
No, I don't have any of that. My visions are benign, as are these persistent sores on my palms.
Please, tell me more about these benign visions you've had since you were a child. When do they occur?
They occur most often in the dead of night. I'm awakened by the sensation of a hand on my shoulder, sometimes being held down. When I turn to look, I see a figure standing over me.
Okay, this could be more serious than I first thought.
Used to scare the shit out of me when I was young. Now I'm almost disappointed if it doesn't show up. We're having an exorcist next weekend. It was your ex's idea.
Oh, really?
No, May.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
I like the idea.
I just thought if the visions are spiritual in nature, then the only reasonable answer was that you get them removed by a priestess or whatever, Look, I heard that you should burn sage to get rid of spirits, especially evil ones.
Of course, nothing wrong with being thorough. But, if I might suggest, there may be a medical explanation. Now, I know you don't want to hear that.
You can take your opinion and fuck off with it back to Pakistan or wherever the fuck you're from.
Look, I'm sure Imani mentioned that I'm an internist. I simply don't have the expertise to treat your condition. But I recommend a psych, another doctor who will be able to help you. Until you're able to see him, I can prescribe a sleep medication to help you get some rest. Oh, and you should see a dermatologist about the rash.
Prayer and the Holy Ghost are all I've ever needed.
Look, Aadarshini, just send it to my email. It's fine. And May, we'll talk about all this later. Okay.
Suit yourself.
Anyways, I'm gonna let you go now, and I'll see you later.
Fine. Johan, where are you? These fucking doctors, they're as useful as a hernia. Turn it off, Johan!
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Don't be so cynical.
Did you see that?
Who was that?